Alright, this is KryptoKnightmare, back here for part 2 of our Eventide Island extravaganza, where we're trying to complete what's touted as either one of or the most difficult challenge in the game. And right now we have just completed our first stone, and we are now searching for the second stone and the pedestal that it goes to. And you just drowned in a swamp,
I
didn't
thought
you?
it was water. It's dark, it's raining. Oh my god, that's an axe though. I need to get there.
Yeah, that would be a good item.
Jesus!
So one of the things that I hate about the weather system in this game is the consistency of not just the rainstorms, but the thunderstorms as well. The thunderstorms are particularly
That
difficult
was
for
an
me.
accident.
The thunderstorms for me are particularly difficult because I don't find myself having a lot of items that are immune to the lightning strikes. If you're carrying anything, it could be a bow and arrow, it could be a shield, or it could be a sword. If it's made of metal, you're going to be screwed in a thunderstorm. So that's very one of the difficult things for me. You can't even ride the bull. Oh, you can kill him though.
Oh yeah,
Apparently.
you didn't know that one?
Yeah, I didn't.
Jesus, I don't have metal on me, fuck off.
Yeah, you still got to be careful because the lightning strikes, even though they're usually attracted to metal, they do also attract just striking randomly. So it's a good thing you got so much stamina, but damn, do we wish you had that climbing gear right now.
Yeah, but so I was telling a story in episode 1, about why my ankle was sprained. I was walking my dog with my boyfriend. My 85-pound pit bull, and I'll just put a picture of her on the channel.
I'd let your stamina recharge a bit before trying more climbing.
Yeah. But so, while walking her, she sees my boyfriend go to the car, and my dog is a weird ass. She loves sitting in the trunk. So, sees my boyfriend head to the car, thinks it's the perfect opportunity to hop into the trunk, yanks me across the parking lot, and I don't know if I landed in a hole or if I just hit a rock. Fuck you, fuck rocks. And, so, yeah, hey, are those bones we had to look for a mission, or?
I don't think those are the ones, because I've seen those bones in the exact same stylings in Hyrule Castle. As you might have seen in one of our previous episodes, we had Julie venture into Hyrule Castle to get the Hylian Shield, which she unfortunately does not have because of this island challenge. So frustrating losing all your stuff.
It's a cunt. Anyways, so yeah, rolled my ankle, went ass over elbows, landed in some dirt, and to add insult to injury, because that's just how much the little girl is, she sat on my ankle. So I am in a brace and having a hard time walking, and I hate everything. Alright, fuck that. Time for you to wake up.
Oh boy, you're going for this one
Yeah,
for your second one this time. There's no telling how long this can take, people. This is the one that she tried the last time, and it killed her pretty quick. I don't know about pretty quick, but she did end up dying, definitely. So you have to be very careful. I'm told that you can actually sneak up on him and steal that orb without even waking him up, but to me, I think just where is the fun in that?
It's not the fuck. It's not the fun. It's just not dying so fast.
Yeah, and one fun thing about these that makes them a little bit easier, not quite as easy as the trick that I am not going to divulge until the end of the video, but one thing, oh, you got his necklace off. You gotta still kill him, yeah, otherwise he's gonna chase you. So one thing you could do while you're fighting this guy is rather than shooting him in the eye, if you're really good and quick, you can actually chop him down and dodge his attacks and kill him without having to waste a single arrow on his eyes. It's not the easiest thing to do, but it can be done.
Well, I'm just gonna have to learn.
What you don't want to try and do, though, you can't do it to the skeleton versions of these guys. They're much more difficult. The skeleton versions of these things, you actually do have to hit the eye because their eye is their weak point. Once you knock the eyeball out of the head for the skeleton versions, you do have to strike it. Oh, jeez, you got sat on. Sumo drop.
That's like normal for me.
First your dog, now this thing.
Well, you know, I think I'd still rather the dog than him.
So yeah, in this particular part of the challenge, I would say, especially against the Hinox, your healing items are of the essence. You don't want to get hit too much because They're, to be honest, they're relatively scarce right now. You don't have a giant stock of them like you would expect for being as far in the game as she is. I believe she's killed. Oh, you've only gotten one of the beasts so far. I thought you had two of them. You are out of arrows, by the way. So now this is going to be significantly more challenging.
Oh my god, that's terrifying! That's terrifying!
It's like he wants to lick you, and you don't have any arrows to shoot. This could be an impasse.
No,
this is not going to be so easy.
Dude, I am a lot smarter than I look.
Yeah, you're going to chop a tree for him to use as a beatdown item on you.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you just chopped it into a bundle of wood. So what are you... I don't know what your plan is here.
Ah! What the hell?
What are those guys?
Again, I am a smart young woman.
You might want to climb a tree.
No, you don't climb a tree.
You got the stamina. You need to save yourself.
Wait, my Captain Hero?
He looks like he lost interest, but I don't think he regenerates, so that's fortunate for you. You definitely want to kill these guys trying to throw rocks at. Excuse me.
Oh, he didn't lose interest.
He's back. Oh no.
Yeah, he's pretty pissed. Yeah.
Hunting giants. Not so easy.
What, am I watching wrong? Where is he? Where is he?
He's right on your ass. And he's got a tree. Those trees have long reach. You better be careful. Oh, maybe that'll blow it up in his hand. Nope. Unfortunately not. You're knocking down lots of trees, though. Yeah, so right now this is kind of her only option, is to run and drop bombs on him. It might not be the best option, but you work with what you got.
Yeah, I don't have much.
Yeah, this is kind of the fun of the challenge, though, is that this game, it forces you in this particular challenge to think outside of the box, where you usually, when you're in this situation, you're out of arrows, you would just take out a really strong weapon and go to town on this guy.
I would just like to point out, Jeff and I have completely different opinions on what is and isn't fun.
I like a good challenge. And is that the same orb, or is that another
same
orb?
orb?
Okay.
It's the same orb.
That's the one that was on his neck. So the thing that sucks about this now is that you don't have the option of hitting him in the eye to stun him while you go to attack, because you are out of the arrows, and it's a lot more difficult to freeze him and then throw a weapon at his face than it is to do anything else. And he's got those leg bandages, so you gotta be extra careful on him.
This is a huge pain. I'm just saying. There's no weapons.
Uh-oh, choo-choos. See, this would be a lot better for you if you had more arrows.
I would just settle for weapons.
He's just taking tree after tree, and he's not even seeming to do it or anything. You could get him to chase you down to the beach, and I don't know, maybe you could at least have a little more open space to fight him there.
I have no idea.
Treasure chest. And it's not one of those sneaky things this time.
I hope.
I don't know. You'd think something that big would be spotted immediately.
I had an idea, but I don't have branches.
Yeah, you need some tree branches that you could use as weapons. He might be getting ready to throw something. Throw his tree branch at you. He's flaunting his power. I don't know what that is. Shield. At least that's something. Something that can protect you, I guess.
Did he give up?
Yep.
This fat ass gave up!
Let's just hope that he doesn't regenerate when he gives up, though. Because if his health comes back, how fucked are you gonna be? There's a tree branch.
What the fuck? No, I was in 4th grade. I was demented in 4th grade.
Ooh, well better. Trying to get his attention?
Yeah.
I don't think he's biting. Like I said, I'm just hoping that he doesn't regenerate all his health. Good, he didn't. Oh, thank goodness.
I have my
You would be in huge trouble if he regenerated.
Yeah, I have my
Well, as long as it works. He got his attention, he's coming after you. Nope, he's like, screw it. I'm not gonna bother. So I have no idea what it is you're planning.
I come up with good.
Ah, fire. The cleanser.
Didn't work.
Nope. It did some damage to him though.
Ah!
He
Yes!
stepped in the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was that your idea?
No.
That just
But
kind of
look!
happened?
Look.
What luck? He's getting blasted by the Octorok, but I don't know if it's hurting him.
No, that's not. I'm trying to lean over here. I'm trying to put the other. That's it. That's it. That's it. Come on.
What are you trying to do?
That!
Oh, you're trying to get him to step on the torches.
Yeah.
That's actually a good idea. I don't know if it's doing much damage though.
It's. Dude, it has nothing to do with you.
Stun him?
No. No sheet, no light guards.
Oh, that is a. I didn't even notice that his leg guards had burned away. That is brilliant.
Thank you. I have to.
That was very smart. I didn't even notice that his leg guards had burned away. Now you gotta get away from the Octoroks and shit. Ooh, some more fire for him.
Yep.
Let's see how well this works out.
Shit, it didn't work.
Oh no. At least his leg guards are broke. You can start chopping away. As long as you're careful not to get hit. He's probably about to butt drop you.
I'm good. I'm good.
I hope you have enough resources to heal. Because you don't look like you do. And I get the feeling this might very well be the hardest part of this island.
More I have stuff.
Just because this guy... Any other time, you could probably take this guy and he'd probably be dead by now. But oh look, get him stepping on fire. Oh man.
Shit.
Hey, if he steps in that wildfire, you might be good to go. Nope, apparently fire does not hurt him.
Buttons. Next time you get a quote-unquote good idea.
What, me?
Yeah.
What was my idea?
This?
Oh, Eventide Island? Hey, you gotta do it eventually. You want to get that Dark Link costume. Tree branch. You need the all the weapons you can get. No matter how good they are. Hey, what if you led him over to that base and he can't hit you from so high up? Right now, you're just cutting down all his weapons. It's very difficult to get the timing for this, but I can tell you, I think what she's trying to do is cut down the trees and then quickly throw an item at his eye to stun him, much like the arrows would do. I don't think you'll be able to climb up that, so you could be at least a little bit safe if you go here.
I'm looking for the weapons.
I think you took them all. But yeah, he looks like he can't get up there. So you might be good to start chucking bombs at him. I would wait until he walks on them, though. This fat bastard, he's just kind of mocking you. The only thing that you might be in trouble with is if he can pick up and throw a rock or a tree branch.
Got it.
Yeah, I would just sit up here. It's kind of cheap, but it's effective. Just rain some bombs on him here. Like we've said, this island kind of forces you to think outside the box. Dodge. Oof. So this island really forces you to think outside the box, whereas you would normally go and brute force attack him, chopping his legs with your strongest swords. You don't have the option to do that in this challenge, so sometimes you gotta be a little more creative and a little bit more cheap with how you tackle the bad guys, especially one as big as
Look,
this.
it's Dick Island. You be a dick right back.
You can't, yeah, you can't really do too much here because all the resources, not just the weapons, but the amount of healing items and such you can get are limited here. So there's not really a whole lot you can do besides be creative or, as I said, sort of cheap. But as you can see, she finally killed the Hinox. Oh yes. And it looks like we are out of time for this episode, so we're going to be cutting it short. Thank you for everybody who's watched this. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, share the video too if you want, and check out our Facebook group, Society of Gamers. We will be seeing you in the next video where she attempts to find and pick up the third orb.
How did I find the second one?
Oh yes, we'll have to be doing that.
Yeah, so
But you'll be seeing us in the next video.
Yep.
Bye everyone.
Bye.